What is going on, everybody, and welcome to a brand new squad building challenge, cheapest solution. Today we have 90 rated Payet, which was back when he played for West Ham 2015-2016 season. It's got 85 pace, 87 shooting, 91 passing, 91 dribbling, and 75 physical. It's a pretty good card, but it is a little bit expensive. You're going to be paying about 120,000 coins per window, so about 240, maybe 250,000 coins for the entire squad building challenge. But in return, you are going to get a rare Electrum Players pack, which is a decent pack. It's basically a 50k pack, but only half of them are rare. And then the West Ham pack is a 35k pack, so the packs in return aren't terrible, so you'll get some coins back that way. And then obviously you're going to get that Flashback Payet. Before we hop into the cheapest solution, guys, I want to let you know about a $2 $1 grand tournament in prizes that is on FIFA Ultimate Team tomorrow, the day after this video goes up. So if you're watching this within like 24, 25, 26 hours of this video going up, you can join this tournament. I'm already in it. It's on both consoles. This one's for Xbox One. I'm already in it. You can see I can just leave tournament whenever I want. It'll let you leave and it'll give you your money back if you wanted to leave before it starts. But $2 to enter, and it's a maximum of 256 players. But the thing is, they're not going to get 256 players. Right now there's only 9 people, and even if you finish top 32, you're going to win yourself some money. And there's some really big money for top 8, top 4, and then going to the finals obviously wins you a ton of money. The link is down below, guys. Again, it's both consoles. And even if you didn't want to play in this tournament, guys, there's also international team tournaments on head-to-head. You've got EPL-only tournaments throughout the week. And then also, you guys can join other games. Fortnite is an option. Apex Legends just got added, and there's actually free tournaments over on Apex Legends. Again, the link is down below. Go ahead and enter into the tournament if you haven't yet. There's not too much time left to join again on the FIFA tournament, but there will be more after this. Even if you're watching this video later, you can still go ahead and join into some new tournament that's coming up in the future. Anyways, let's go ahead and hop into the French cheapest solution, guys. We need 3 French players, 1 team of the week, and an 85 rating with 80 chemistry. So here are the players that I ended up using in the squad. We've got Hugo Lloris, Kompany, Socrates, Laporte, Feghouli, Schmeichel, Ozil, Gundogan, Martial, Lacazette, and Bernardo Silva. I decided to go with full Premier League in this squad because it was a lot cheaper than going with players from League One or the French League. I feel like everybody's thinking about going with that league, going with Nabil Fekir, going with Ruffier, Mandanda, Kempembe. All those guys are really inflated already, and it's not too bad for the Premier League, especially if you're going to go with some higher rated players in the squad. What I do is I go with Hugo Lloris. He's not going to be inflated very much from this SBC. He's going to stay about the same price. And he gets one of our French players done and allows us to go with a bunch of lower rated players throughout the rest of the squad. Now, Kompany is only 85, so he's not one of the lower rateds, but Socrates is lower rated, Laporte is lower rated, and our inform is especially lower rated here with Feghouli at only 82 rated. And you guys can get this card for a decent price right now. Right now, 10,000 on bid maybe. But you're going to be able to get him for less than 20,000 coins no matter what. Next up, we've got Schmeichel, and I'm going to go ahead and throw him at CDM right there. And then we're going to go with Mesut Ozil. Then we're going to go with Gundogan over on the right center mid. To finish off the squad, we got Martial, we've got Lacazette, and we've got Bernardo Silva. Now, you might notice we're 1 chemistry short. You do not need loyalty for any of these squad building challenges, but what you will need is a position change card. Just one of them, guys. And the position change that you guys are going to go ahead and put on is going to be Ozil. It's going to be cam to center mid. So go ahead and head over to the transfer market. Position modifier, we're going to need a cam to center mid position change, and that's going to end up costing you guys a little less than 1,500 coins. Last time I checked, it might be going up right now because of people doing the SBC. So about 1,700, 1,800 coins now. It has risen by a couple hundred coins, but it's not terrible. And when you compare the price of this squad to other squads of like that you could complete it with, it's going to cost you, more than 2,000 coins to do it a different way. But there is another option. Instead of going with Schmeichel, you don't have to go with him. What we could do is we could go with Henrikh Mkhitaryan. And if we throw Henrikh Mkhitaryan here at central midfielder, it actually boosts the chemistry by quite a bit because of, I guess, the strong link with Socrates, and also he's already a midfielder, so he still gets 5 chem there, while only Schmeichel is going to get 2. So that boosts the chemistry a lot. Now, it just depends on, is Mkhitaryan more than 2,000 coins more than Schmeichel at the time you're doing this video? That's how you determine whether you want the position change or Mkhitaryan, but that's a good option right there if you wanted to do it that way. And you get a rare Electrum Players pack in return for that. So a minimum 6 rare gold cards plus a bunch of non-rares as well. So the next squad building challenge, guys, is going to be West Ham. And this pack is a 35k pack, which is the 30 players, 18 rare, which is a pretty good pack. I think it's better than the 45ks in my opinion. But we are going to need 1 West Ham player, 1 team of the week, and again, an 85 rating and 80 chemistry. So there's a couple options to go about this. At first, I tried going with Arnautovic's inform before realizing that's going to be very inflated because of this SBC. So I avoided going with Arnautovic's inform. Then I tried going with Arnautovic himself, and that required us to go with a lot of higher rated cards, and Arnautovic isn't really cheap as an 82 anyway. So I avoided going with him as well. Then I tried Felipe Anderson, and that was the key. Felipe Anderson made it a lot cheaper because 484 rated cards. Now, he's not going to be a cheap 84 because of this SBC. You're going to be paying about 10, 11,000 coins for this card, but it's going to save you a lot of coins in the long run because then you're not going to have to go with a ton of 87, 88 rated cards. You're only going to have to go with like 1 really high rated card, and then you can go with a bunch of 84s and 83s in the squad as well. So let's go ahead and get started with it. We're going to go with Mattia Perrin to start it off at goalkeeper, and then our left back is getting that inform out of the way right away. That's going to be Crescito, and he's in the current team of the week, I believe, or maybe in the last team of the week. Nonetheless, as an 84 rated inform, you're going to be spending at least 27,000 coins on any 84 rated inform. But this card gets great links. He's at fullback, and he's only about 29, 30,000 coins. So he's a little bit more expensive than the crappy 84 rated informs, but it's worth paying that extra 2k to get the links that he does get. Right here, a strong link with Bonucci, which gets a hyperlink with Perrin. We're going to go ahead and keep this Serie A thing going with Milan Skriniar, and make sure that you guys are double checking when you buy these players that you're buying the correct rating, because a lot of these guys have gotten winter upgrades, and if you go out and buy the 85 Skriniar, it's not going to work. Next up, we've got De Vrij. He's going to play right back for us, and then we're going to go with De Rossi at CDM. That's an 83 rated card, very cheap. We're going to go with Mandzukic at right CDM, not because he gets great chemistry there as a striker, but because he's one of the cheapest 84s in the game. Felipe Anderson is obviously going to be our left midfielder here, but he's not really going to get any links. We only need 80 chemistry, so we can sacrifice a little bit up there with Felipe Anderson, and then just go ahead and make up for it with going with a full Calcio squad. Very similar to what we did in the last squad, where we went with full Premier League and then just threw Fuguli at right back. Next up, we've got Milinkovic-Savic, which is going to play Cam there as an 85 rated. And then we're going to go with another 83 Suso here, who's quite cheap. So we're at 83 rated here, so we are going to need to go with 1 higher rated guy. But it's only 87 rated, no 88 in this squad like Hugo Lloris was in the last one. And it's going to be Ciro Immobile. You're not going to need any position change or loyalty for this squad. You can complete it just by buying these players in their natural position. You don't need to position change Milinkovic-Savic. You don't need a position change Suso, or definitely not Mandzukic, and that is going to again cost you about 100 to 125,000 coins for this squad, and overall it's going to be less than 250k to complete the overall squad building challenge for Flashback Payet. Now this is out for 3 full days, which means that you guys have time to do this. So if you wait longer, you might be able to do it for a little cheaper. Felipe Anderson is very inflated right now as an 84 rated, but he's going to drop over the next 48 hours as less and less people do this, and as he gets supplied onto the market from packs and SBCs, etc., more onto the market means cheaper price, obviously. So I would wait maybe till the end of the weekend to do this. Probably do it on like Monday if I were you guys, doing this Flashback Payet squad building challenge. Anyways, that's it for today's video. If you did enjoy, if it did help you out, make sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you are new for more Road to Glory content, squad building challenge guides, and more FIFA 19 Ultimate Team content. Don't forget to join the tournament that I mentioned at the beginning of the video. The links are down below. You guys can get involved in that, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.